Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So for today's video guys is going to be a full face makeup of my Shop My Stash products. So if you're new, I would be very happy if you do click that subscribe button and also that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Alright, so here are the products that I pick up for this Shop My Stash video. So let's go ahead and start the makeup. So the first product that I pick up is an illuminating primer and hydrating primer from Focallure. And I don't really use primer that much because I'm just more into a moisturizer type of girl. So, but this one I really need to use a hydrating primer as of the moment because my skin feels so dry and flaky. So I'm using this one because it is hydrating and illuminating at the same time. The next product here is a product from Ucanbe, and this is their Perfect Glide gel eyeliner, but you know, I use this one as my brow product because I love the shade, and this is in the shade soft brown, and I've been using this a lot. This is like my go-to eyebrow product now, and I still go reach for some powder product or some pencil, but if you talk about pomade products, then I go for this one. Then for my go-to eye primer, I always reach for this O.two.o eye primer, and I believe this is in the shade Natural. And I really love eye primers that are pigmented because it can really create a perfect blank canvas for your eyeshadows. The next product here is an eyeshadow palette from Squad Cosmetics, and this is their Squad Coral eyeshadow palette. I love this Squad Coral because coral and peach, you know, are really my favorite shades. I'm just so more into orange and peaches, and I don't know why. And also the shimmers of this palette are amazing, the mattes, and there's also a satin finish in this palette, which I don't really like it and I don't use that a lot, but overall I love this palette so much. It doesn't have any fallout, it blends nicely, and the shimmers are just amazing, and that's why I want to use this palette again. So the next product here is from Nichido, and this is their mineral foundation. It's a cream to powder foundation, and a little bit goes a long way with this one. And as you can see, I only pressed my sponge to the product once because it will just distribute all over your face, because this is a very full coverage foundation, and they said that this will, you know, set as a powder on the skin, but unfortunately I did not experience that one. I really need to set this one with an actual powder because it will crease on my fine lines and my under eyes, and yeah. But to be honest, I don't feel comfortable using this foundation because it will just end up so greasy and so oily on my skin after the end of the day. Okay, so another cream product here is from B.Y.S, and this is their bronzer stick, and I use this one as my contour because I love the shade of this one. It's a mixture of cool and warm tone, but it looks good on my skin tone. I love it to to use it as my contour and also as my bronzer. So this has been sitting for a long time, but it did not go bad, it did not smells bad or anything. I didn't see any you know, any molds or something that tells that this is already expired. I still love this product, and I don't know if, I'm not sure if B.Y.S is still selling this one. I don't know if this is still in the market, but I really love this stuff, and it's been with me for 2 years, and I haven't used it a lot because, you know, I tend to use more powder and powder contours and bronzer powder, you know, so I always let this sit on my makeup storage for a long time, but thank God it did not expire yet. Okay, so before everything will crease like crazy, I am going to set everything now with my Essence You Better Work fixing powder, and this is just a translucent powder. I prefer using more translucent powder than powders with shades because I don't know, I just love fixing powder because I don't need to, you know, mix and match it with some foundation, because if I choose something that's with shade and I have to match it with this foundation because this powder, whether this powder is so light or the foundation is too dark, then I have to just mix everything. But with translucent, I can pair it with a lot of shades, so I mean different kinds of shades. So that's why I use this fixing powder from Essence. And by the way, this powder is also part of my April makeup. For my blush, I'm going to use this Get Cheeky With Me, and this is from Happy Skin. Yes, this is from Happy Skin, and this is their Get Cheeky With Me, and I am in the shade First Kiss. So at first in the intro, I did not show you what I didn't show that I pick up some blush because I still don't know what kind of look I'm going to create, but I think that this Get Cheeky With Me is a perfect match for my eye look, and that's why I use this one. And by the way, guys, this blush is so expensive. I forget what year did I bought this one, but this blush is just so expensive. Whew. So back to my eyes, I am just doing the same technique on my lower lash line, and I am applying some shimmers also in the middle, just in the middle part. I'm not taking it all the way to my inner corners. And for my mascara, as usual, I'm just using the Pinkflash black mascara. So this is just my go-to mascara for today, and I've been using this a lot lately, and this is just so, I love this mascara. It doesn't budge and it doesn't smudge. It's really waterproof. It's the same with the pink mascara. I'm going back with the Squad Cosmetics palette because this shade is really perfect if you apply it as your highlighter, because it's not only for your eyes, it doesn't only give a very dazzling shimmering effect on your eyes, but also on your cheekbones. And as you can see, this is a very gorgeous highlighter as well. So if you want to use that as highlighter, why not? Because I also use this one as my highlighter, and even some of the matte shades here in this palette, I use it as my blush. So this palette is also, for me, a face palette because it has everything. For my lips, I'm using the Focallure matte lip crayon, and this is in the shade Vivid Auburn. And this lip crayon is so pigmented and so matte. Oh gosh, you only need to apply this like one swipe because it's just so pigmented, and that's why I just used my pinky finger to smudge that all over my lips. And as you can see, my lips is so covered. I it looks like I'm wearing a full blast of lipstick. And I always pair my lipstick with some lip gloss, and the lip gloss that I'm using in this video is the Maybelline lip gloss. This is their, sensational lip gloss, and this is in the shade Nude Illusion. Nude Illusion. And this is the final look. I really happy of what I did today. I just want to visit some of my old products that I haven't used, and I hope you enjoy watching this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.